Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Raul. He's in behind. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Lothar Matthäus. And teammates around him. That is a tackle and a half. Messi. Fernando Morientes. Andrea Pirlo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Must take the lead here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And stopping the danger. Ball's gone. Morientes. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Messi. It's with Del Piero. And unable to keep the ball. Raul. Well, he's lost the ball. Matthäus. Can they nudge in front? Well, sometimes it works out for you, but... Jimenez. And on to Donovan. Fernando Morientes. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Del Piero. Determined defending. Lothar Matthäus. Messi. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Gerrard. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Del Piero. Can they cover up? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Oh, big chance. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Lothar Matthäus. Very quick thinking there. Koke. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So making the substitution now. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, we're into the final half hour. Just the challenge that was required. Del Piero. Untidy in possession. Koke. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is to be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Fabian Schär. Ter Stegen. Bruno Fernandes. A glorious chance. Deciding to give it to the keeper.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser.
This could finish it. Safe pair of hands, did his job. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution time it is here. Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Oh, good save. Excellent header. Not really the ideal clearance. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Son. Hamšík. Hamšík now. Ginola! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Now with Vidic. Andriy Shevchenko. Forlan. He's in here. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ginola. Oh, that's a fine pass. And he's made headway. And cleared away. Hamšík. Ginola. Now with Hamšík. Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a great bit of skill, isn't it? He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
Kimmich. Attacking possibilities for Real. Wonderful chance. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Mo Salah. Ginola. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Salah. Will he find the net? And putting paid to the danger. Vieira. James. And he has options available. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Ginola. Now with Kimmich. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they've given him too much space. And a good take under duress there. Marek Hamšík. Intercepting it intelligently. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Ginola. Opportunity here. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Vieira. Teamwork and passing in evidence. James. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Vieira. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a...
It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Raul. He continues his run. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Is it going to be? And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Martin Ødegaard. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Opportunity it is. And up for grabs off the keeper. Danger averted for now. David Ginola. There to take it away. Mattia Bani. Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Petit. Hamšík. Son. Pirlo. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Raul. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can he put them in front? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
And a confident clearance. Now in a more than decent position. Raul. Pirlo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And the decision offside here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Joe Newell. Raul. And he read it well defensively. David Ginola. Son. Can he give them the lead? No pressure whatsoever on the keeper.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And the threat averted by Zambrotta. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And he's in. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Martin Ødegaard. Mattia Bani. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Martin Ødegaard. Now with Zambrotta. Return to Ødegaard. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Zambrotta. Son. Alessandro Del Piero. Marquez. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Jairzinho. Take it away. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Heung-min Son. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead, but then the one that fails to hit its target. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Ball back with Liverpool now. Jairzinho. Lampard with it. Son. Real chance. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Heung-min Son. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. This could square the game. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Alessandro Del Piero. Ashley Cole. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Lampard. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Oh, fine use of the ball. Zidane. It's with Del Piero. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Kimmich. Now with Zambrotta. Away by Marquez. Zinedine Zidane. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Son. Zinedine Zidane. Rafael Marquez. Back now to the goalkeeper. Zambrotta. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Jairzinho. Alessandro Del Piero. Now with Jairzinho. Now with Forlan. Well, nicely cut out. Martin Ødegaard. Now Son. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
David Ginola. Son. Good-looking sequence. Kimmich. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Can he put them in front? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Forlan. And the ball with Figo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hamšík. David Ginola. Now with Forlan. Forlan! And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Son. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. And you can sense the threat is there. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Alessandro Del Piero. Gullit has it. United might be able to cash in. Martin Ødegaard. Emmanuel Petit. Son. Marek Hamšík. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Luis Figo. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, the danger is still there. Big chance! Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Hamšík. Son. Well, no stopping him. And the clearance by Vidic. "20 minutes to go in this one. Ginola. And the danger averted by Petit. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. David Ginola. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luis Figo. Gullit. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Kimmich. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Hamšík. Son. Chance for Son. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kaut. Top-class defending. Joshua Kimmich. Martin Ødegaard. Kimmich. Son. Nicely timed tackle. Park Ji-sung. Hamšík. Chance here. Well, fantastic reflex action. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Kaut. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Iniesta. Kaut. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Joshua Kimmich. It's with Ødegaard. Kimmich. Iniesta. Kaut. Now with Forlan. Martin Ødegaard. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now, who can he play it to? Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Son. Hamšík. It's with Petit. Kimmich. And Kimmich. It's with Ødegaard. Ginola. Marquez taking care of it. And Iniesta takes it forward now. So can he put them in front? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Martin Ødegaard. And on to Zambrotta. Anthony. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Can he put it away? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Son. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. He has teammates around him. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Buffon. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. But a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And a Bayern corner in the closing stages. Can they capitalise on it? Aware of and the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Valverde. Best. Federico Valverde. Lizarazu. And Best has it. Real Madrid get the throw in. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Anthony. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Lizarazu. Zinedine Zidane. And Best has it. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Rafael Marquez. Federico Valverde. Best. What can Real do from this position? Zinedine Zidane. Well, he's got past his man. Zidane. And will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Zinedine Zidane. Dennis Bergkamp. Forlan. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Marek Hamšík. Son. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Valverde. And on to Forlan. Zinedine Zidane. And he's through here. Just knocked it out of there. Zinedine Zidane. And Best has it. And Real come away with it. And Real with the ball again. And into the last 20 minutes. Dennis Bergkamp. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, giving it a go in his quest to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, there's been some half chances, and that was another one. He just couldn't keep it on target.
Five minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
David Ginola. And the pass deftly cut out. And the threat averted by Zambrotta. Marek Hamšík. Toni Kroos. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Ginola. On the offensive. Can he put it away? Corner kick forthcoming. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Johan Cruyff. This is Kroos. Ronaldinho. He's in with a chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Heung-min Son. Anthony. Joshua Kimmich. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Jude Bellingham. Messi. Emmanuel Petit. Martin Ødegaard. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. No panic, just passing. Ginola. Hamsik now. David Ginola. Heung-min Son. And a fine stop. And he did what he had to do defensively. Jude Bellingham. 30 minutes to go then. Quiries. And support available. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Toni Kroos. Oh, big chance! And beyond the last defender, offside. Nicely cut out by Lucio. Ronaldinho. Now, Quiries. Ronaldinho. And just wide of the post with a header. Petit. 10 minutes left for play. Ginola. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Hamsik. Now Son. David Ginola. Surely! And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals, and the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Ryan Gravenberch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find the right pass? Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Petit. And very deftly cut out. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And intercepting Emmanuel Petit. Mbappe. Ginola. Anthony. Attacking possibilities for Real. Ødegaard could go ahead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Now, options are plenty. Ryan Gravenberch. Ronaldo. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Martin Ødegaard. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But they took care of the situation defensively. This attack looks highly promising. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. And into the last 30 minutes now. Emmanuel Petit. Son. And on to Ginola. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he take the chance? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. It's meat and drink to Van der Sar. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Can he finish them off? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Chance here, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
So plenty of forward momentum, and it might be. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ronaldo. Federico Valverde. Ronaldo on the ball. Valverde. Diego Forlan. A very timely interception. Son. Kimmich. Goalkeeper has it. Heung-min Son. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Martin Ødegaard. Son. Taken away from Son. Federico Valverde. Martin Ødegaard. Ginola. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. Marek Hamšík. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he took care of it defensively. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Marquez. Now, who can he play it to? And a PSG corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Jeremy Frimpong. Valverde. And Valverde. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Substitution it is for PSG. Anthony. Kimmich. On to Hamšík. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Ronaldo. Valverde. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Emmanuel Petit. Martin Ødegaard. Son. Now Son. What can he do with it now? And no worries for the goalkeeper. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Galatasaray.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Anthony. And support available. Chance to finish. Danger still on. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Danger averted for now. Marcelo. And back now with Petr Cech. Fabregas. Toni Kroos. This is Kroos. Bale. Now in a more than decent position. And keeping it out. Was it a great clearance? Well, he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
Company. Now with Bale. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. He succeeds in clearing it. And how about that for a save? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Managed to get it out of there. And a goal! A significant deflection. And no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Messi. Marek Hamšík. It's with Ødegaard. Anthony. Ginola. Now Son. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Zambrotta. And Kimmich. Take it away. Petit. Heung-min Son. Now Son. Hamšík now. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Son. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Time for a change then. Hamšík. Ginola. Son. What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Gianluca Zambrotta. It's with Ødegaard. Hamšík. Ginola. Ginola! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? And a throw in here for United. Bale. Promising possession, this. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Nicely timed tackle. And back to Dudek. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Hamšík. Emmanuel Petit. Now with Kimmich. David Ginola. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. He struggled to keep the ball from Real. Veron. And Son! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Managed to get it out of there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Iniesta. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Clears it away. Iniesta, this could square the game. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Anthony. 30 minutes to go then. Joshua Kimmich. Anthony. And Kimmich. Good-looking sequence, this. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. United. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Andrea Pirlo. Forlan. Here's McGregor. Oh, excellent diving stop. Can he get one back? Can they stop it going in? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Ginola. Son. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ginola. In position. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Ginola still could be dangerous. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Just not a particularly good corner there. 5 minutes left. Kimmich. Gianluca Zambrotta. It's with Ødegaard. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And now it's Hamsik. Can he finish them off? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Joshua Kimmich. Iniesta. Pedro. This is Pedro. Marek Hamšík. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Ginola. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Danger averted for now. Kimmich. Chance to put them in front. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Hamšík. David Ginola. And he's broken free. Almada. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Ginola. Well, nothing comes of it. And teammates around him. This could square the game. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Pedro must take the lead here. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And the danger cleared. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Nemanja Vidic. Pedro. Lilian Thuram. And he read it well defensively. 30 minutes left for play. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Almada. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Can they get themselves in front here? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Substitution time it is here. This to Forlan! And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 10 minutes to go.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
This could be the equaliser. And putting pay to the danger. Pedro. Well, he's certainly not alone. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.